Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Alright, I was getting asked the other day, I'm trying to get a perfect start on my Corvette and it's screwing me up. When I was brand new, I thought every car needed a perfect start and perfect shifts, and that's not always the case. So this one's kind of aimed towards brand new people, and it's going to go on my CSR2 for beginners playlist. I can't remember what the playlist is actually called. But I got a lot of great playlists with lots of information to help you guys out. So if you're looking for some game information, check that out. But every car is different. Some cars want early starts, some cars want late starts, some cars want perfect starts. Same thing for the shifts, and each car is different according to what gear you're going to hit your nitrous. I find this car likes an early an early start. I let go of the gas right around number 1, and I will launch around 4 or 5,000 RPMs. Then I get a perfect shift in the second, hit my nitrous, and I try and get all good or perfect shifts after that. That runs the best for this car. If I let go of the gas right around number 1, it actually slows me down. Now, this car is mostly stage 5. I'm pretty sure on stage 6, if you max this car out, I think it actually works better with the perfect start, but on stage 5, I think it's better without the perfect start. So let's go ahead and do a run on this car. 3, 2, 1, let go. Right around 5,000 RPM. Second gear nitrous, third, fourth, and that's all she wrote on this car. And this is going to run a really good time. Let's see what we got here. We got a 8.984. The last run was an 8.972. Alright, so that's a really good run for this car. Now let's see what happens if I try and get a perfect start. I believe I get a lot more wheel spin or something on a perfect start. So let's give this a go. 3, 2, 1, let go. Not quite perfect, right? Second nitrous, third, fourth, and I'll probably run just a little bit slower, shifting it this way. I'm not sure if I hit a perfect start, but I was a little bit closer. There I got a 9.021, so that ran a little bit slower. So perfect starts and perfect shifts aren't always necessary. Let me go ahead and get one more car, and we're going to do a test run on that. And this is one of the strangest cars I've ever driven. Alright, I wasn't able to find this shift pattern out by myself. I had to look this one up. So if I don't have a good shift pattern for a car, somebody else is going to have one. But watch how weird this car drives. Okay, this is a very strange driving car. It's very hard to learn to drive this car, but this is one of my favorites. So what we're going to do is a late shift. Alright, we don't want that perfect shift. What we're going to do is a late start. If I get a perfect start on this, I get wheel spin and it screws me up really bad. And then I'm going to do a couple early shifts, and I'm going to hit my nitrous on, I think, 4th gear. Alright, check this out. This is how you drive this car. 3, 2, 1, let go. Second, third, fourth. Fifth and nitrous, 6th. Alright. That's really weird, isn't it? That runs a really, really good time on this car. So let's go ahead and do one more test run and see what happens. There I got a 7.947. Alright, that's not a bad run. Now check out what happens when I try and get a perfect start. This car, all heck breaks loose, okay? 3, 2, 1, let go. See that wheel spin? I'm shifting gears. It totally screwed me up. You get a perfect start on this car, it's horrible. I run a so much slower time. So, not all cars want perfect starts and perfect shifts. There I got an 8.333 instead of a 7.9. So that's a pretty big difference. Like if you're live racing somebody or trying to break a certain time, that's going to screw you up. So every car is very different according to how you launch it, how you shift it, and where you hit your nitrous. Alright, so always, if you don't know how to drive something, always get on YouTube and type in like max tune on something to figure out the shift pattern. Alright, there's a few people. You can find me, you can find Zucar, there's Adrenaline 888, and a couple other people that always have really good shift patterns for these cars. Alright? But if you don't know how to drive it, check it out. Usually you want to get your car to at least stage 5. Stage 5 cars are really where they start to perform well. Some cars don't perform very good at stage 2 or 3 or 4. But most cars always perform good at stage 5. And that's where these shift patterns usually start to kick in. Alright, so always try and get your car to at least stage 5 before you try and find a good shift pattern for it. And the good shift pattern might not work as well if you're at stage 4 or stage 3. You might have to wait till you're at stage 5 before that shift pattern works for your car. Some of these cars are really weird. The way this game is set up is really weird. But anyways, I think that pretty much wraps this video up. Go ahead and do one more test run on this and then I'm going to shut it off. So, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and press the little bell. That thing will notify you every time I make a new video. That way you don't miss something good, alright? Last run on this guy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shift in the second, third, fourth. Fifth and nitrous, sixth. Such a weird car. I don't know why it's got all these early shifts like that, but that's how you drive this thing. There I got a 7.938, so that was a little better than last time. Last time I did the purposely bad run. So that pretty much wraps this one up, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.